What do you call it when one man starts a war before Congress even clocks in? If you're consistent, you call it a constitutional crisis. Imagine the Constitution is a dog, and the president just shot it, buried it, and then held a press conference about what a responsible pet owner he is. Today, the United States and Israel launched a massive operation against Iran. President Donald Trump called it decisive leadership to eliminate a nuclear threat. But Congress didn't declare war. Congress wasn't asked. Congress was bypassed completely. It took over an hour for the announcement. It took 0 minutes to ignore Article 1. The Constitution isn't subtle about this. Congress declares war before, not after the bombs fall, not we'll circle back. And Commander-in-Chief does not mean king of the battlefield. It means you command forces after the people's representatives authorize it. And here's the bipartisan punchline. If the other party's president did this, outrage. When their guy does it, applause. The sacred cow isn't national security. It's centralized power, roasted over an open flame and served medium rare. And my personal message to the Texas legislators giving standing ovations, fuck you too. You can't campaign on decentralization and cheer unilateral federal war making. That's not statesmanship. That's auditioning for cable news. When loyalty to one man becomes the platform, independent ideas simply vanish like a fart in the wind. When power consolidates in Washington, state sovereignty shrinks. And when unilateral war becomes normal, the Constitution becomes decorative parchment. Congress naps. The president bombs first and asks permission later, if at all. Cable news claps politely, and Americans argue over which party is less wrong, while executive power balloons like it's on performance enhancers. Here's a radical idea. Follow the actual printed rules. A mandatory congressional vote before sustained combat. Automatic funding cutoff if there's no authorization. Sunset all war powers every decade. Authorize states to challenge unauthorized federal military action. This isn't pacifism, it's accountability. Decentralization means no one gets sole custody of the war machine. The irony, the loudest defenders of freedom are also defending concentrated federal power as long as it's their team that holds it. That's not liberty, that's brand loyalty. Texas deserves legislators who think independently, not ones auditioning for cable news approval. So here's the real question. If you're fine with your president launching major combat operations without Congress, are you still a constitutionalist or just a fan? Drop your thoughts. Share this with someone who still reads the Constitution. Let's see who actually believes in limits on power when it's politically inconvenient.